All right, real estate team leads, this video is for you. See, I'm here to tell you that you don't have to motivate the people on your team anymore. Woohoo! It's no longer a requirement that it's your job description to motivate your team to get up and running. You're welcome. The other day, I was trying to get my dog to come up to go to bed. And she's dead asleep. She does not want to get up. She's a little puppy. She's 4 months old. She's like, I'm not moving. And so I kind of got her up, and she just walked a couple steps and laid back down. And eventually I finally got frustrated and gave up on trying to motivate her to go upstairs. And so I finally just picked her up and carried her upstairs. And I started equating this to running a real estate team. Like, can you guys kind of see where I'm going with this? Can you feel my pain a little bit? See, here's the thing. As team leaders, when our objective is to motivate the people on our team and they're not really moving, what ends up happening is we try to pick them up and carry them and move them for themselves. Well, the problem with that is I can only carry one dog. I can't carry 10. Right? We can maybe carry one person on our team, but we cannot carry 10. See, it is their responsibility to get motivated. Now, you might offer opportunities to motivate them, but it is their responsibility to become motivated. So here's the cool part. For all of you team leads that are watching this, I'm here to tell you, I'm here to take some weight off of your shoulders, take some weight off of my shoulders. See, the reality is we don't have to motivate our teams anymore. It is not our responsibility to force their hand or to carry them up to bed like I did with my puppy. It is not our responsibility to motivate them to do the things that we know they should be doing. Right? That's their work. So today I want to talk about 3 ways to get our teams, to get the people on our team, not motivated to do the things that they need to do, but how do we help support their growth? How do we help them move forward? How do we help them find success themselves so that they become more motivated? Before we jump in with that, to say if you have not subscribed to the channel yet, please hit that subscribe button. If you hit the bell, it'll notify you when new videos come out. But please hit that subscribe button so we can continue to create more content like this, get it out to more and more people, and write a comment. I'd love to hear your experience, as a team lead and in terms of motivation and things like that. I'd also love to hear any feedback that you have about the videos. It helps me create better content so that the people that are watching this get more of what they're looking for. All right, so let's jump right in. So the first thing that we can do to help get our teams moving forward is to ask how we can support them. I know this seems super, super simple, but I don't know if it's the law of reciprocity or what exactly is going on. But I started doing this because I genuinely care. Like, I want to know, what can I do to support you? What can I be doing better to help move you forward? So instead of me sitting here trying to guess about what I need to be doing and that kind of thing, I say, how can I support you? And in fact, I called every single person on my team at the beginning of the year and I said, if you had to pick one thing that I could support you on this year, what would be the one thing that I can support you with? And I had them all boil it down to one thing. And so now I've got a list of everybody, and once a week or every other week or so, I'll call them and say, hey, how's this one thing that you wanted me to support you with? How's that going? How else can I support you? So number one, I think that when we do that, it not only maybe creates that reciprocity kind of thing, like, hey, they're pouring into me, they're giving to me, so I feel like I need to give back. I feel like I need to work harder. That could be part of it. But I think one of the other benefits is, there's really 2 more benefits. Number one, it helps us identify what the areas are where we should be supporting, and we might learn things that were blind spots for us. So it helps us grow and develop as leaders so that we can figure out how to best support our team. And number 2, it gets us engaged with what's happening, right? I think, like, why would we become a team leader if we didn't want to help other people? Being a team leader and coaching and educating other people, it takes a lot of time and energy and work. And so I would imagine that most of us that become team leaders do so because we want to have some kind of impact. Yeah, we want to make more money, but we want to have an impact as well. And so by engaging with our people and saying, hey, how can I support you? It keeps us engaged in what's happening. And For me, it just makes me feel good knowing that I'm actually providing the kind of support that the people on my team are looking for. And it makes me feel good that, I'm supporting them. I want to support them. I want to see them be successful. So therefore, I have to ask, how can I support you? So that's the first thing. The second thing that we can do that will help move our teams forward is to give them lots of opportunities to plug into what we're doing, to be successful, to learn, to grow, all of these things, right? So we need to provide lots of opportunities, say team meetings, classes that we teach, both mindset and business. Maybe it's mastermind groups, maybe it's happy hours, maybe we're planning events where they can invite their clients. Like whatever it is, provide lots and lots and lots of opportunities for your teams to plug into these things. So if we provide lots of opportunities for our team, there's really two big benefits to that. Number one, if they plug into all of the things that we're doing, it's going to help their business grow, right? They're going to have opportunities to invite their sphere and friends and all that stuff to the events that we do. We're going to provide lots of opportunities for them to grow and learn and be immersed in the real estate business, right? That's really what we're trying to do here, because if we can do that for them, they're much more likely to succeed. Conversely, if they don't show up to any of that stuff and then they come and they say, hey, I need help, I need support, I need this, I need that. And it's like, well, listen, we've had 10 events over the last couple months. You haven't shown up to one. So if you want my support, if you want my help, if you want my time, if you want me to donate all of those things to you, then you've got to start showing up. So it gives us that talking point to be like, hey, you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. So therefore, why am I incentivized to help you? Yeah, that might be kind of a brutal way to put it, but it's the reality. See, once again, it is not our job to motivate our teams, but it is perfectly okay for us to point out where the people on our team are not motivating themselves. You say you want this, but this is your actions, right? See, when we point out what it is that they're doing, the reality of the situation, then it's not about us trying to get them to do anything. It's about us just bringing awareness to their behavior. It then becomes their responsibility to take that feedback and do something with it. So once again, it's not about us carrying them anywhere. So the benefit of creating all of these opportunities is they're either going to plug into it and they're going to be successful, or they're not. And then you're going to have an opportunity to show them how they can do things differently to be successful, both personally and professionally. And, this really leads really well into the third thing, because if they are showing up and they're doing all of those things, that's a perfect opportunity to promote a strength. You are killing it. You have shown up to everything. You're doing all the things that you're supposed to be doing, like hang in there. Good things are going to happen. You're really good at this. You're really good at this. You're really good at this. And being able to point out their strengths, once again, is going to do a couple things. Number one, hopefully it motivates them to do more of what it is that they're doing right. So once again, it's not my job to motivate them, but pointing out their behaviors, when they see those positive behaviors, hopefully they plug into that and go, oh, this is what I'm supposed to do. Let's do more of that. And the more that they do it, the more success that they see, which fuels their motivation. So it's actually a self-driven motivation, but you're getting them there by pointing out the way that they are behaving in a positive way. So the third way to really motivate our teams is to point out our team member strengths, right? And so not only does it help them realize like, oh, this is working, this is what I should be doing, reinforcing positive behavior, but also it helps them start to gain confidence. They start to see, oh, I have this ability. Oh, I'm really good at talking to people. Oh, I'm really good at getting leads out of open houses. Oh, I'm really good at this. Oh, I'm really good at that. And then it begins to build their confidence and hopefully gets them to the point where now they start sharing. Now they're sharing their experiences about how they turned a corner. They're sharing their experiences about how they used to feel this way and now they feel this way. You talk about motivating when peers stand up and they start doing the things that they're supposed to be doing and they share those stories with the rest of the team. That's motivating. That gets other people to move. And then you get everybody working together as a cohesive unit. So to summarize, the three things that I see where we're not motivating our teams, because that's not our job, but the three ways that we can help the people on our team move forward is, number one, ask how we can support them. Look for ways to serve them better. Number 2, give lots of opportunities for them to sink or swim. Give them opportunities to plug into everything that we're doing. Give them lots and lots and lots of opportunities. And number 3, promote their strengths so that they gain confidence, so they get better at what they do, and so that they continue to move forward. So I'm going to shoot more videos on this topic, like how do we get our teams to be more successful? So if this is intriguing to you, then make sure to subscribe to the channel. Let me know in the comments that you like this content so that I know to create more of it. This is stuff I really love talking about and something that I'm really passionate about. So I would love to hear your thoughts as well. So thank you so much for tuning in. Here's to your journey in our world, my friend. Make it a fantastic day, and I will see you soon.